motivation worked, you wouldn't need this video. Most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they're relying on motivation to carry a workload that actually requires structure. Motivation is emotional, systems are reliable. And the longer your life gets busier, the more it makes. Why motivation feels so powerful, then disappears. Motivation feels great in the moment. It shows up after a good night's sleep, a podcast, a sermon, or a new goal. But motivation depends on your energy, your mood, circumstances, and honestly, mental space. And then real life interrupts all of that. Kids get sick, work piles up, you're tired, and suddenly the thing you were so motivated to do just doesn't happen. That's not a character flaw, it's a design problem. Systems that work when motivation is gone. Systems don't ask how you feel, they ask what's next. A system is what carries you when you're tired, when you're overwhelmed, you don't feel inspired, you don't feel confident. When you rely on motivation, you're starting from zero every single day. When you rely on systems, you actually start from momentum. Here's an example. This is why I stopped asking myself, do I feel like doing this? And I started asking, what system do I actually have in place? Motivation creates guilt, system creates peace. Motivation-based living creates guilt cycles. You say, I should be more consistent. I just need more discipline. Why can't I stick to anything? But the problem isn't consistency. It's that you're asking your emotions to do the job of structure. Systems move decision fatigue. They remove self-judgment. They create peace because the decision is already made. Peace isn't the absence of responsibility. It's the presence of order. High performers don't rely on motivation. The most effective people I've worked with don't wake up motivated every day. They have routines, checklists, automation, clear boundaries, and default behaviors. They don't ask, what should I do today? They already decided that yesterday. That's why they look confident, not because they feel confident, but because their systems hold them steady, where motivation still has a role. Motivation isn't useless. It's just not a foundation. Motivation is great for your vision, starting out, inspiration, and change. But systems are what sustains us. Motivation starts the engine, systems keep the engine running. How to start thinking in systems. If you want less stress and more follow through, start here. Ask yourself, what do I repeat every week? What decisions drain me the most? What do I keep meaning to do? Those are system opportunities. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer decisions. Systems can mean technology tools or something I love, outsourcing. I remember when my son was born, I knew there was no way I could do daycare drop-offs every morning. So I outsourced it and hired a nanny to come into my home. After having that in place, I realized there were more tasks I could hand over to her. So I upped her payment a bit and added breakfast to her list of responsibilities. This was a game changer. Every morning I had a routine. She arrived, I showered and got dressed, made a smoothie, grabbed a breakfast and lunch that she prepared, kissed my son, and headed out the door. That made my life so easy. With that system in place, I was able to reverse my autoimmune disorder and my health was absolutely thriving. If you've been waiting to feel motivated before getting your life or work in order, you've been waiting on the wrong thing. Motivation absolutely fades, but systems remain. This is the foundation of everything I teach, whether it's productivity, career growth, or business automation. Structure creates peace. Systems create confidence. If this resonated, subscribe for more conversations like this. And if you want help building systems that actually fit real life, I'll link resources below. You don't need to try harder. You need a better design. And I'm here to help. Until next time, see you soon.